Good morning. I don't know. I'm bored. Morning. So today is normally a very long day of school because we have classes till, well, I have class till 5, Lydia has class till 6, but today Lydia is going to be working on a group project with her group after her final class, which means we could be here till who knows when. 7, 8, I have no idea. In my free time, I decided to, apart from the school stuff, so in my free time, I decided to write a movie review because some of you may know I have a movie review channel and I only have like 4 reviews up there. I wanted to make one like every week, but lately it's been like every 3 weeks. So it's been like 3 weeks since my last one came out. And I don't like that because I want to do it every week. Ultimately, I wish I could do it like more than once a week, but it's not really feasible for me right now. So once a week should work, but I don't know, I constantly put it off. I think because, well, to be completely honest, yeah, I make movie reviews, but I am not a movie critic. I am someone who watches a lot of movies. I am someone who likes movies. And I think I have enough experience watching movies to be able to kind of say, well, this is good, this is bad, this is cliche, this is original, that was a good performance, that was a bad performance, this was good direction, that wasn't. I think just with my watching history, I'm able to say that. However, I do not have any sort of formal education on what makes a movie good or what makes a movie bad. And because of that, there are just there's actually a lot of times when I will watch a movie and I'll be able to like say to myself what I like about it, what I don't like about it. But it's hard for me to put that into a more formal light. Like on this channel, a lot. We will watch movies. Like Lydia and I watch movies all the time. And afterwards I'll say, oh, I liked that, I didn't like that, that was kind of dumb, that was cool. But that's not enough to be what I would say a legitimate review. And I feel like a lot of it is just because, I don't know, just sometimes certain movies I'm unable to really pinpoint specifically what I like and what I don't like. Or I'm not able to use technical terms. I'm just like, yeah, I like that. I don't know why, but I liked that. So it becomes difficult for me to actually do what I would say, legitimate movie reviews. So because of that, like I'll watch a bunch of movies and I will go into a movie with the intent of like really pay attention to this and maybe you can write a movie review, like film a movie review about it. Like, try and do that, because that's, one of your goals is to film movie reviews and have these movie reviews out there. And I'll watch a movie and it'll be over and I'll say if I liked it or not. And I'll probably be able to give it a grade out of 10, but that's about it. I think my biggest problem is going into a movie already having my mind made up about it, which is really, really bad, and I try not to do that. But just if I'm going into a movie knowing a lot what it's about, or having already heard other people's opinions on it, or like seeing somebody else review it, or even if I've seen it before, I find it very hard to kind of step back and review it. And I think that's just because I have very little experience reviewing these kinds of things. Lydia stole my room.
Sorry.
I was talking about movies, and then she's all like, It's my room now. I need to do work.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. So what was I saying? Yeah, so it's just hard for me to kind of step back and really talk about a lot of movies. So when something does come along and I'm able to, I'm like super, super happy about that. Because last night we watched The Impossible, and that was a movie that I went into not knowing what a lot of people thought about it. I had actually forgotten that Naomi Watts was nominated for Best Actress for that performance. She didn't win. She lost to Jennifer Lawrence in Silver Linings Playbook, which opinions are opinions. But yeah, so I was going into it not really knowing people's opinions on it, not knowing much about it, and never having seen it before. So I was just kind of like, okay. And then the fact that I'm able to have an opinion on it, I'm going to actually do something with that. So I wrote my review for it, and then I'll probably film that this Thursday, and it's good because I want to be able to do that more. I wish I could do that for every single movie I watch, but unfortunately, I can't.
So an interesting thing is happening with me watching these crazy emotional, based on true story movies. I think it's de-stressing me and it's motivating me to do schoolwork again, because this morning I woke up early, I had a little bit of time before school started, and I just started working on my SAP assignment, and it's a huge review assignment. So like I was dreading it, but then I was just like, yeah, let's just start it. And I got through like 3/4 of it, just taking screenshots. I still have to write explanations, which is the biggest part of all. But it was great to know that like, oh, okay, perfect. This is done, this is done, this is done, this is done. And yeah, because I really think that like watching these movies, I end up crying like a lot. It's like letting all the emotions outwards, and I'm doing a lot better now. I think it's helping. It's just a really good way to just, I don't know, let it all out. And it is like getting rid of like negative feelings. I don't know how or why. I just feel a lot better about everything now. Do you have any explanation as to why this is happening, Sean?
I think you're just flooding your system with emotions, and it almost like it overloads,
Washes
and then,
it all away.
Well, it overloads, and then you kind of just reset.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's or like,
I'm a whole new me.
Well, it's just like you have this like release.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, I can focus now.
And
whereas before, I think you're just your feelings towards school and all that kind of stuff just had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So you just bottled it up into these like emotional tears towards these movies, and then you're like, okay, now I can actually do school.
Yeah, with school there was no way for me to actually let it out unless I like didn't go to class or didn't do assignments, but still that didn't make me feel any better. Maybe I could have punched a wall, but still nothing actually was working. And at least with watching these movies, I'm still feeling the emotions the movies invoke, and then I'm just releasing it. So I'm being productive, and I'm getting work done, and I don't feel like bad about school. At least at this point in time. I think I'm gonna have to watch a nice emotional movie every day now. So, Sean, just to let you know, I need to watch an emotional movie every day until school's over, because
I got you covered.
I'm really not feeling school. But the movies are helping.
Alright guys, it's late and time for me to go to bed because I need sleep. Because I am human. And humans need sleep. Lydia and I once again watched another based on true story movie. We watched Men of Honor, which is a movie from the year 2000 with Robert De Niro and Cuba Gooding Jr. And that is a good movie, a very good movie. I'd forgotten a lot about it actually, because I haven't seen it since it came out. So, geez, 14 years. Ridiculous. Anyways, I am super tired because it is super late. So, sleep time, okay? Okay. Good night.
Are you filming me? You jerk.
What did you
I
do?
hit my shin.
Why?
Why did I hit my shin?
Because you
I
were
didn't do it on purpose.
you were incorrectly moving the couch cushion.
Yeah, with my shin.
Yeah,
Because
apparently.
there's the cushiony, and then there's the not so cushiony. And the cushiony moved, and then I hit the not cushiony.
Yeah.
And not cushiony hurts.
Yeah.
Because it's not cushiony.
Yeah.